Nope. Episode, oh, I don't know. What episode is this? Where are we? I don't remember. I'm going to have to look it up. I think it's 6:15. Yep, 6:15. Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 615, and we are live in Southwest Florida in my beautiful tropical backyard. As you can see, it's been raining again, so we have lots of lush greenery. If you're joining me live, please say hello. Hi, Joe, Jill, Pamela, Thea. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Lisa and Sharon. Hi, Thea. I was going to curl my hair this morning and I forgot. I've had so many crazy things happen this morning. Hi, Grace, Christine, Judy, Melissa, Naomi. I had to replace light bulbs on a ladder this morning. I had to fix a leaky kitchen sink with a broken disposal, and I was successful at it. Hi, Sharon. And of course, it's the day I was going to wear white jeans on the podcast, so had to go take my clothes off, put my robe back on to go try to clean up the kitchen, and then put my white jeans back on. And I did share a bunch of links in the video description and the comments of what we're going to be talking about today, but I just realized that I forgot to share the link to the Kimmy top. I'm wearing the Kimmy top, which is a beautiful and wonderful knit pattern for making for using Be So Sporty yarn. It's comes in lots of sizes. I'm wearing the second size, not the smallest, so the second size up. Oops, looks like I have a snag. I'll have to work on that. Anyway, so that's the top that I'm wearing, and you can find the pattern on my website. I'll update the link. I'll update the links when podcast is over to share it there as well. But lots of other links in there for things that we're going to talk about this morning, but I wanted to mention that I have this as well. But yeah, really funny morning for wearing white jeans. And the thing is, you know how if you've ever fixed a disposal before, you know the Allen key that you put in there. Well, of course I couldn't find it, so I brought out from my toolbox the whole kit of Allen keys and kept trying different sizes. I couldn't get any of the sizes to fit, but then I finally found the right size and was able to fix my disposal. So I'm feeling very accomplished already this morning. And light bulbs on a ladder, not bad. Not too bad for, I did all that by 8 o'clock this morning. So first thing I wanted to tell you all, and I'm missing names, but I guess I started talking too soon. So thank you everybody for joining me live. I appreciate you being here. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well. If you are crafting this morning, I know everybody would love to hear about what you're working on. I am still working on a project in Be So Sporty yarn. This is colorway Fern Forest, and I am working on a new summery top. Oh, thanks, Judy. Judy just posted a link to the Kimmy top if you're excited to check out the pattern for this already. I have a new pattern update to share with you this morning. I have released the Brandy crochet cardigan. I know a lot of people were really excited for this pattern to come out. It is a side-to-side cuff to cuff, or actually it's work side to side. You start at the sleeve and work across to the middle, and then you start the other sleeve and work across to the middle body, and then you join the two pieces together like join as you go motif. So it's completely seamless, really cool. It has a back gusset with some chain mesh, which is a great way for joining them together, but also gives some movement to the sweater. The pattern has been released this morning, and I have a video tutorial already done, and it's going to premiere right after the podcast at 10 o'clock. And in the video description, I have placed timestamps in there. So the video is about 27 minutes long, but I've written in the video description what the timestamp is for each section. So if you're going to watch it live with me, wonderful. If you have questions, you can ask me live because I'm going to be part of the live chat as well. But after that, when you come back to watch it, for learning alongside with your pattern. If you ever want to, like, let's say you've gotten through the first sleeve and you're working on the body, or you're working on a different part, I've put those timestamps in there so that when you come back to rewatch the video, you can easily find where you left off. So I hope that will be helpful when you watch the replay, because I know it takes watching a video more than once to actually learn from it, because you're going to do the steps that the video calls for and the pattern calls for, and then come back. So apparently YouTube has a way to set up chapters, and I couldn't figure it out, but at least I did the timestamps on it. So I hope that will be helpful. Thanks, Christine. Thanks, Thea. Yes, and I noticed that Judy's been putting links in the live chat here, so thank you, Judy. And I also have the links in the video description and in the comments for where to get the pattern, and where to find the yarn, and where to find the video premiere. And again, that will premiere right after the podcast this morning, well, a few minutes after. So if you want to join me live for the video premiere of this sweater, I'd love to have you there. And I think you're going to be amazed at the construction. It is such a simple construction for a large project. And when I do a small size sample, reduced size sample for the videos. Look at, here's the reduced size sample from the video. Yes, I will try on the sweater. I wanted to show you the mini version first. How cute is that? As I was making it, I had no idea if it was going to fit her or not, but it does. So yay, so cute. So just to give you a little pre-tutorial, just to give you an idea, you start at the sleeve cuff and you work in the round for the sleeve. Then you start the body from the side here, work up across the sleeve and work back down, which will make more sense when you watch the video. So you end up working the front and back body simultaneously, and then do the back gusset, and then start the whole process over again from the left sleeve, work across front and back body, and then join the two pieces as you go in the back. So cool. I can't wait for you guys to see the video and go, oh my gosh, that is the easiest construction I've ever heard of for a sweater. So having said that, I will now try on the sweater at everyone's request, and I love this sweater. It is so cozy. This is Be So Sporty yarn, which is my #2 sport weight bamboo yarn, and keep in mind that that means that any of the bling yarns that are also #2 sport weight would be amazing substitutes. Imagine doing this in sporty bling. How beautiful would that be? I mean, it's beautiful and sporty as well. Just has amazing drape. You can belt it, you can button it, you could add a button, you could add a clip, you could add a shawl pin. There's so many different ways you could, what was I gonna say? So many different ways you could secure it, but you can also just leave it open. And here it is, here's the back. Hopefully you can see that mesh. So cute. So that video. Thanks, Nancy. It is so comfortable. It's so cozy and comfortable, and the drape is amazing. And notice how, even though we worked in the round for the sleeves and then in rows for the body, notice how the fabric is still completely seamless, not seamless, but completely identical. So there's a trick to doing that, and that is that if you're working in the round, but you know you're going to be working the same stitch pattern in rows eventually, you turn at the end of the round, right? I know it's not necessary to turn at the end of a round, but if you want to get the same look as working in rows, it's a great tip for getting that same look so you don't get that change in texture when you go from rounds to rows. And the whole sweater is worked in double crochet through the back loop only, which also gives us this beautiful texture. And then it's chain mesh for the collar, the hem, and that back gusset. So all we're using is chain, single crochet, and double crochet. So it really couldn't be much easier than that. And if you have any questions, please feel welcome to join the premiere of the video later this morning, and I'll be happy to answer any questions I can. And obviously, if you have any questions as you're working a pattern, you can always feel welcome to ask. Yeah, because of working through the back loop only, it definitely has a vertical stripe to it. And I agree, vertical stripes are slimming. So you may have noticed that my thumbnail for the podcast this morning had a basket of yarn. And you know what that means. I have new colors to show you. So I've got a few new colors of Be So Sporty Gold Bling. I have one very popular color back in stock for Be So Sporty Silver Bling, and I have some new colors in Be So Lush this morning. So let's get started. We'll start with Be So Sporty Silver Bling. Everybody's favorite, Meteor Shower, is back in stock. So this is the color that goes from indigo, deep blue, like a blue purple blue, and then into a very soft mauvey pink, some silver, and then into black. Such a beautiful color. And I also still have indigo as a solid color in stock, which matches this one. So if you wanted to do some sort of project that incorporates a variegated yarn with a matching solid color, indigo would be the color that's in stock that matches Meteor Shower. This is called Meteor Shower, and this is in Be So Sporty Bling Silver. Then next I'll show you the new colors in Be So Sporty Gold Bling. And my new favorite, Mermaid 05. This has turquoise and like a dusty blue and some gray and some gold. And this is in Be So Sporty Gold Bling, which is the silver thread that's been painted gold. So the turquoise and the gray and the gold with the gold bling is just spectacular. Isn't that beautiful? So this one I'm calling Mermaid 05. So it's the 5th color in our Mermaid series. So beautiful. Oh, and the gold thread just really pops on those colors. And then we have this one is called Mango Smoothie. It's got that bright mango, yellow, orange, and then some softer tones, some softer gold tones. So pretty. I love that pop of mango. And I'll open it up. It has some peach and some soft yellow, but that pop of mango is just gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? So that's called Mango Smoothie, and this is with the gold bling thread. So all those warm tones with the gold bling is just so pretty. And then a coordinating solid would be Peach Sherbet, which we've had before. So this is a restock color. This is called Peach Sherbet, a very soft peach, very soft and warm peach, and that's in Be So Sporty Gold Bling. So it has that gold thread, which really warms up the colors as well. Any color that's in the silver bling, the silver cools down the color tones, and in the gold bling, the gold thread warms up the color tones. Very interesting. Remember the day I was able to show you the same colorway on both yarns, and you could really tell the difference between which one went cooler and which one goes warmer. Then we have another new darker gold called Topaz, which is my birthstone. So Topaz on Be So Sporty Gold Bling. So pretty. It makes such a beautiful top or a shawl. I am so excited with all the new colors in Sporty Bling Gold and Sporty Bling Silver. I can't even decide if I need a new shawl or a new top. Like, I'm just really excited. So maybe I need some suggestions from you guys. I feel like we need a new shawl. We need new shawls and new summer top patterns. This is lavender. Lavender on the color wheel. Gold and purple are opposites, so they're definitely complementary colors. And this is lavender with the gold thread in the Be So Sporty Gold Bling. How beautiful is that? Really soft lavender with gold bling. Super pretty. And then, you ready for the drum roll? We have mulberry, bright berry with gold bling. How beautiful is that? I'm like drooling. I feel like I'm the cartoon character whose eyes go into those spinny circles. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, we've got a birthday. Happy birthday, Mariana. I feel like I need a shawl in this. I don't know. This is mulberry in Be So Sporty gold bling. But yeah, my eyes are kind of going googly. I don't know, and I said the same thing, a similar thing about the turquoise mermaid color, and I'm excited about the mango, so like, I don't even know. Okay, and then I've got new colors in Lush as well. So a couple of these are restock colors and a couple of them are new. So we've got mulberry restocked, but oh my God, just gorgeous, right? So that's the same color in Lush and then the same color in Be So Sporty gold bling. Mulberry's just like, I think my heart beats a little fast around this color. And then indigo is back in stock. We had this color before. I know a lot of you really love this one. Me too. I love this color. This is indigo. And then $1 Million Red is back in stock. Super pretty, deep red. And then two new colors in stock. We have a soft peach, which is different than peach sherbet. Peach sherbet is a muted color. This is definitely a little bit brighter and more pastel. This is just peach. Super pretty. That would be so pretty for a summer top, my goodness. And then I have a new green called Basil, named after my beloved basil plants that are making homemade pesto every week right now. I'm so excited. Isn't that beautiful? This is called Basil. This one reminds you of a creamsicle? Yeah, I agree. So pretty. Okay, what can I show you together? What would you like to see again? Do you have any questions about any of the, any of the details of the colors? Basil would be good in gold bling too. Yep, I agree. Well, the upcoming top pattern with Delta flowers, it is in Be So Sporty yarn, yes. This is made in Be So Sporty yarn, the one that I'm working on. The pattern's not ready yet. I'm not done making it yet. But it is in Be So Sporty yarn, yes. Does anybody have any questions or want to see anything again? Coordinating colors with the Mermaid 05. Well, I didn't bring out every color that I have in stock, but I would say that any of the tans or the sandcastle type colors, charcoal would go with this, Caribbean turquoise would go with this. Of the new colors, I do think peach sherbet looks very pretty with it, but I didn't bring out all the colors. I've got other colors in stock as well. I think a darker blue would be pretty with this as well. So pretty. Does anybody have any other questions? You want to see the mango again? Sure. And then this one also would coordinate with peach sherbet as well. You can see some of that color down on this side. And then don't forget that if you go with contrasting colors, would my cardigan be better in solid or variegated colors? Honestly, because of the stitch that I use, a really simple stitch, I think that this cardigan would look good in either solid or variegated colors. When you do a lot of detailed lace work, sometimes I think variegated yarns can detract from the stitch work, but when you do solid stitches like this, I think you could go either way very easily. So whether you wanted to do variegated or solid, either way would work really well. Keep in mind, if you're going to substitute either of the bling yarns for either of the Be So Sporty bling yarns for Be So Sporty in this, make sure you pay attention to the yardage of the pattern and not the number of balls that's listed for Be So Sporty, unless I might have already done the math. Let me double check on the pattern. Gosh, I love having my computer here in the morning. Let me see. possible, let me see. Okay, I didn't on there yet. So you'll want to pay attention to the yardage that's listed. You know how I always give generic yardage in addition to whatever yarn I used in a pattern? Be So Sporty Bling yarn has slightly less yardage because of the silver thread than regular Be So Sporty yarn. So you'll want to pay attention to the yardage to figure out how many balls you'll need of Sporty Bling if you're going to do that instead. Like, yeah, it's 325 yards per ball in Be So Sporty yarn, and it's 300 yards per ball in Be So Sporty Bling. So it's slightly less yardage, so you may have to go up one more ball for the yarn requirements, and just do the math. So whatever yardage it says that you need for the size you want to make, if you want to convert it to Sporty Bling, you would divide by the yards per ball, and whatever number that ends up being, and it's usually not an even number, whatever whole number it is plus decimals, you want to round up to the next whole number, and that's how many balls you would need. Does that make sense? I want to make sure everybody understands that. And that's general information for, yay, good, makes sense, wonderful. And if anybody needs help figuring that out on any particular size, just email me or leave a comment in the video and I'll help if I can. That's the new peach in Be So Lush by request. All right, the other thing I wanted to mention is I've got several requests this week for, oh, did I bring out all my tools? I didn't bring out all my tools. I had several nice people recommend some products for me to make my color theory demonstrations easier to do and easier to show here. Oh no, I just dropped my, I dropped the mannequin. Can the sweater I have on be made in Be So baby yarn? Yes, it could. You will, because it is a thicker yarn, you will have to definitely make your gauge swatch and measure it and see if you're close to gauge, go up or down in hook size to achieve gauge, and then also figure out if it's the right drape and texture that you want. But it's very likely that you could be successful going up from a number 2 to a number 3 yarn for this pattern. Yep, it's definitely worth pursuing. I think so. So let's see, I don't think I remembered all my tools. But first of all, I wanted to show you that I got an easel for showing my board better. Look how cute this is. I don't know if you can move it while there's something on it. Let's not have any more disasters this morning. There we go. Try this. How's that look on camera? Does it fit? Is it fitting on camera? It sure is. That's a little too far back. And then the other tool, let me go grab it. Be back in 1 second. And the other thing that was recommended to me this week was to get a felt board. I can't get in over there. The other thing that I was recommended to get is a felt board, which I'd never even heard of one of these before, but I looked it up right after it was suggested to me because somebody suggested that I might be able to use it for putting my swatches on when I take them off the board to mix and match them. Let's see if it'll stick. And it does kind of stick. Look at that. And if anybody is teaching from Zoom or needs to find either of these supplies, I will pop them in my Amazon shop after the podcast this morning. It's very similar to a quilting board. This is, it's a felt, it's for putting letters on. So it came as a kit with letters so that I could do, you know, make little graphics, I guess, for Instagram or stuff, or maybe write notes for Marlin or something. So it comes on a tray here, or not on a tray, it has a, what do you call this? Oh, it has a stand. It's a stand. And then it has these little white letters that I can put in there so you can see where you could put the letters. But because it's felt, it has, you know, a little bit sticky with yarn, so I thought it might be, put your squares on, they stick. Yeah, so I thought it might be better than when I'm trying to put it up here or trying to put them in my hand. I thought it might be a little more effective when we're talking about color theory. So I know we just talked about color theory the other day. If anybody has any questions this morning, we could definitely go over anything quickly. But next time we do color theory, this is going to be really helpful. And they were really inexpensive too. I bought the cheapest easel I could find, which was I think right around $10 or $12, and this wasn't much more than that either. So I'll share those links when the video's over as well. Does anybody have any other questions? Man, my hair got frizzy out here. It is humid. I'm gonna have to take this off too, I'm warm. It's really hot and humid here this morning. Yeah, they are a good idea. Yeah, don't those look great behind me? It looks so much better on the easel. I mean, it takes away from the yarn a little bit, but sometimes we got to talk about yarn too. Hi, Nana Pearl. Good morning. All right, so if you're coming in now and you weren't here at the beginning, I do want to remind you that we are doing the premiere for the video tutorial for the Brandy cardigan as soon as this is over. It'll be on in about 30 minutes, so it's about 9:30 here now. The premiere for the Brandy crochet cardigan tutorial video will be at 10 o'clock, so around 30 minutes from now. So if you want to go grab a snack, go grab something else. This is colorway Passionate Plum. I don't believe I have this color in stock right now, but I have another really pretty purple in stock called Amethyst. It's a little darker than this, but also really pretty. And I have lots of beautiful colors in stock for Be So Sporty yarn as well. This top is knit. This is called the Kimmy top. And it has the patterns available and the video tutorial is available too. And then the video tutorial that we're going to be premiering in a half hour is for the brand new Brandy cardigan, which is also done in Be So Sporty yarn. I put my water, here it is. Yes, Amethyst is really a beautiful color too. Thank you, Kim. Does anybody have any other questions? Thank you. All right, so there's links in the video description to get the Brandy cardigan, to join me for the video tutorial premiere in a few minutes, and there's links to all of the new yarns, and there's also a link to information about the Cosmo Mystery Crochet Along, which starts in a little over a week, right? It'll start a week from this Monday, so everybody has time to order their 5 colors of Be So Sporty yarn, which you can see all the colors are available here. So I've posted a link there as well. There's still plenty of time to order your yarn and download your pattern to get started. The pattern will then be released every day that a new video is released. Mermaid with coordinating colors on board. Not sure what you mean. These are Be So Baby. I don't have all the colors out here right now. We could try, I could bring out all the colors of Sporty or Sporty Bling tomorrow. Would you like me to do that? Is that what you mean? I could bring out all the colors that I have in stock and we can mix and match colors for Sporty tomorrow. This is Be So Baby up here. Right. Yeah, okay, well, we'll do sport. I'm not going to have time to make swatches of everything, but I will bring out all the colors in stock for Sporty and Sporty Bling tomorrow, and that'll be fun for doing color combining too. Yeah, sounds good. Well, thanks for the suggestions, guys. I love all of this instant feedback we have with each other and the communication. It's so awesome. Thanks to YouTube and live streaming. Gosh, what did we do before this, right? Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed all the show and tell, all the new yarns and new patterns. Please join me in 30 minutes for the premiere of the Brandy crochet cardigan video. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be blown away by the construction. It's so much easier than it even sounded when I described it today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you have any friends who might enjoy my content, please share my videos with them as well. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you in 30 minutes. Bye.